Hello everyone. I am making myself eggs for breakfast and figured I might as well use this time to make a video on how to make the greatest scrambled eggs in the world. Everyone agrees. They're terrific. I'll set it right there. So you take a bowl, you're gonna get your eggs. I'm going to be cooking myself 4 eggs. Yum yum. Ace. You crack them just like this. Sorry, my dogs are being rambunctious. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gotta make sure there's no eggshell in there or else it won't taste good, okay? I know none of y'all will probably even watch more than a second of this according to my analytics. So you take a fork or one of those egg whisks and then you spin it around until all the yolks have basically dissolved. Not dissolved, but they've just mushed together. And then what you do is you take your salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper. And here's the salt. And I just eyeball it. I just put in as much pepper and salt as much that seems to be needed. And then you stir that around. And when you do it yourself, the pepper won't ever really look too mixed. Even if you mix it real good, you'll still see a lot of pepper most of the time. Like today, I'm not for whatever reason, even though I should be. And then, to avoid the eggs tasting like they have sandpaper at the bottom of them, what you do is you take milk, just a small amount of milk. You know, it just occurred to me 2 minutes in the video that you guys might not even be able to hear me, considering I can sing very loudly in my grandpa's Durango, and you can't hear me over the radio and the car's engine. You might not even be able to hear me now. And what I do with the milk is I just eyeball the milk. Put as much as seems right, and then should be stirring it around. Should look much lighter in color. Goober is doing something over there. Shadow Wizard Cuppy Gangster Quintilius Jr. III. And then what you do is you take your you take your bowl of egg yolk and then you pour it into the pan. And then you set this aside. And then, I can't even flip the camera. Wow. And then you take your spatula. And what I do is I put the oven on a 5. Or not the oven, the stove. And then, every once in a while, you need to check the eggs by doing this. And if solid bits start to form, then you keep doing it. And you turn it down to a 4. That's how I usually do it. See if you could, maybe you can see it better like this. Oh yeah. All right. And then now you just let it sit. So, if you've gotten this far, comment egg yolks. Also, if you've gotten this far, could you please watch my video about catching fish and my video of the guy getting his head blown off? Like, please? You see, for whatever reason, the analytics continuously says that most people clicked off the video at 1 or 2 seconds. And that's a bit strange. Like, the analytics show at 1 second, 100% of people are watching. And then at 2 seconds, only like 42% are watching. And then it just goes down and down and down. That's why I put the Motley Crue music video in the corner of my last episode. Just so it would just in the hopes that it would raise viewer retention and that you guys would want to watch it because of neuron activation. I should put that monkey meme in there, neuron activation. A good song to listen to that I really like is Elvis Presley's song Burning Love. And there's also another good song by Poison. It's called Nothing But a Good Time. And AC/DC has a bunch of hits such as Rock or Bust. I mean, that's an album title. There's also a song called Rock or Bust, but it's not really that good when I listen to it. See, as you can see, there are solid bits starting to form. Just let it sit a little more. Also, AC/DC, a good song from them to listen to is Money Talks, Fire Your Guns, Rocker like ROCKER. Okay, so you see all this stuff is starting to form. Now you just do this. I can't think of the one song. I can't think of it. It's the third song on my playlist. It's in the Rock or Bust album. I'm sure it'll come to me later. Driving in my car, heading to the local bar. Everything's gonna picking up my girl tonight. Everything is gonna be all rockin' and we rockin'. Rock the Blues Away. That's the name of the song. Rock the Blues Away. AC/DC. And then there's Highway to Hell. There's just a bunch. Never listen to Thunderstruck. It's like the most overrated AC/DC song. It's an absolutely terrible song. I hate it. Nobody should ever have to listen. So now I just turn the oven or the stove down to a 3. Okay. And you also take it and you flip it over and then kind of cut it up just a little bit with your spatula. Another good song to listen to is Rich Men North of Richmond by Oliver Anthony. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in a new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control. Want to know what you think, want to know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of Richmond. I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street ain't got nothing to eat, ain't obese, milk and welfare. And God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Yep, they're done. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like. Make sure you gotta just turn off your stove or your oven. Stove was right, never mind. This is what your egg should look like. Oh, and then you gotta put salsa on it, and oh, it's so good. Yesterday I made myself some eggs and I almost sank into the floor with how good they tasted. Oh no. What's gonna fall down? Okay, nothing. Oh, and this question, this goes out to Maddie Fletcher. I've got a question for you. Have you ever heard of the song of Elvis Presley's Burning Love song? You know, you should listen to it. All the TikToks. Ah, damn it. All the TikToks that you are making of you and Oliver. I think that would be a fitting song. And it's a bit strange because it's like you're literally like ghosting me almost, you know? I comment on a video asking a question that I expect an answer to. Like, there's a photo of you and Oliver that was taken from behind, and I was like, well, who took the photo? And I asked for like 5 days, who took the photo, without a single response. Like, I'd like to know the answer to that. Could you please respond? And this goes out to Eric. I'd like to know how things are at school, since I haven't been there, as you know. Oh no. My dad got the worst possible salsa, and then he finished it, almost finished it in one single day. That really pisses me off. Whenever he buys the worst thing possible, and then finishes it before I can actually use it. This salsa, even though it's supposed to be of a medium spice level, is not spicy whatsoever. And really, it is just a waste of money. And yet he still buys it. Oh, that pisses me off so much. Oh, I made the video too long. Oh no.